EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the Carolina sideline, it's their head coach Dave Canales. This team facing some early adversity, 0-3 to start this campaign. The other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So the Panthers led out by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Shaky rookie year, but the back end of his second year, Greg, very effective for the man who was the #1 overall pick out of Alabama in 2023.
And this is where you really need your quarterback, Mike, to step up and not just lead your offense, but to really establish himself as the leader of this entire team. You're looking to pick up your first win. You're trying to build a little momentum to kickstart what's been a slow start to the season. Remember, another loss here today, 0-4, would all but eliminate their playoff chances. Only one team in NFL history, the 1992 San Diego Chargers, has ever made the playoffs after an 0-4 start.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
Come on, set!
From the gun, it's Young. Open right side, that strains the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, Young. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set, ready. Hut.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
Here we go, set, ready,
They
go.
put Strange in motion.
Right. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the #3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Once again, it's Achane. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground if they can. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
May to throw on second down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down, New England.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll run. It's Henderson. They'll take this down to the 47. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go. Once more, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And now it's fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Flush to his right. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. For Diggs, that's his first touchdown as a New England Patriot. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll do so with first and 10.
Black, 95. Ready?
To throw is Young. This one taken in by Renfro. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Ready.
On the draw, the give to ETN. And he's going to be stopped. well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Third, they need 8.
Ready. Set.
Once again, it's ETN.
Thomas Etienne. The tackle by Jamari. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Long check.
They'll run for it with ETN. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 9. Handoff, Henderson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Open man to Mario Douglas. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. We are through 1. 6-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Achan. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going. It's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
On the ground, here is Henderson. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, Young. He's got the first-round pick, Tedero McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Check me.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
ETN now on 1st and 10. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player,
Ready, set.
we'll take a timeout. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Joshua Farmer there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He is knocked down, Parker. They stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion. Up the middle, here's ETN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Carolina.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
95. Ready?
We'll go back to ETN on first down. And he's in! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. Panthers will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
throwing on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Scorton, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On 2nd down, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
To throw now, May. That one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They put Strange in motion.
60 red. 60 red.
From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings
Come on,
up 2nd
set.
and 10.
To throw is Young. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. Most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Smith red.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he will dive into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. That one is complete to Hartman. And he's gonna be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a give to H.A. Room to run inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Devon H.A. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats move back to within 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. So, a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards. So, they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
First down.
52.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, my man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Caught by the tight end screen. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And the Panthers first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here with ETN. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Check pitch.
Here now, second down and goal.
Opposite. Green.
Again, they give it to ETN. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Third and goal.
Ready, ready. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The pick is good. And the Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Maynard on first and 10. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's complete to Diggs. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
Here's May again. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 15.
Set to go now on first and 10. May to the air once more. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second TD catch of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They'll line up for a two-point conversion.
Five. Crazy.
May to throw again. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
Young. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. But dangerous Nico Hartman on the return. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's May. Has completed to Douglas. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, New England.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throw again is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go, boys. Hey, what's up?
On the ground, here is Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
2nd down and 8.
Crazy. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up?
To throw is May. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Now May. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Echad. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that?
Echad is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots will up the lead to 5.
Fix the score. Patriots 29. Panthers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Cut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Leggett in motion.
Set. Cut.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Open man, that's Renfro. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Ready.
6.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Xavier Leggett, touchdown, Panthers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
And now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, start.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That Well, good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dorian Williams in to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 7.
Here goes front. Ready, what's up? Good, good.
To throw now, May. There's a short run that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Third and 1.
Good, what's up? Ready, what's up? Good foot, that's it. Five. Crazy.
On third and a yard, here's May. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They're going. It's May. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here goes front.
On the handoff, this is Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They face second down and 7.
What's up? Ready, what's up? Yeah, you're here you go. Crazy.
Throwing now is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he will score! Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Here's May. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep and get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Brings up third down and 11.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. They forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This returnable for Hardman. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Throwing on second down. May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Yeah, here you go. Hey, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. The left side, he's got Henry. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the
9.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Again, it's Henderson. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, boys. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Rattling gun, here's May. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Here we go, sit
line.
up.
A run up the middle with H.N., and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Throwing is May. Has completed to Douglas. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackle.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Patriots 44, Panthers 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Panthers' 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. They're going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Intended for Tavaroa McMillan. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Finish off perfect September. As we're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Sir, what's that? Hey, you're on the ball.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
The Patriots 1st down.
On the handoff, Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Patriots 1st first down.
Once more, it's Anderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
The middle, it's Henderson. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. Here's 1st and 10. They put Strange in motion. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in right side by Leggett. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
On 1st down is Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Here's Young. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll go. Young. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
This one's going to be tough.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. ETN. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 29-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 30. First down.
And they will get the spike here with 3 seconds remaining. this go? Towards the end zone.